And we're good. Wait, why is this? What the fuck? What? Why is it? Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Test, test. Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Test, test. Hello, hello. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Why do I sound so far away? Hello? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why do I sound so far away? Hello? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Why do I sound so far away? Hmm. Hello? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That has to be my computer. See how this sounds. Oops. Okay, this should be fine. This should be fine. I hope. Let me see how I sound. Hello, hello. I want to hear myself. This should be fine. I hope. Yeah, it's fine. And we live, boys. What up, Owen? How you doing, man? Do I sound okay? Is the music like kind of overbearing with versus my voice, or is everything cool? We actually got some music this time. I think this is okay. I think on my side, it's a little weird. Let me just see something. Why is it cut out? Shit. Shit. Okay, that should be fine. This should be fine. It sounds good? Alright, good. Yeah, every time I try and test it on my side, it sounds like shit. But maybe I shouldn't worry about that. How you doing, Owen? How's your day, man? How's your day going, man? I'm having a fantastic day. Thank you for asking. Okay, let me get this freaking music going. Okay, so this time, yeah, the music sounds okay? We actually got copy-free right music this time because last time yeah, we got copy-free right music this time because last time YouTube was like PO'd that I use like jazz music and it was like banning my stream for like a hot minute, so fuck that. Rules? There are no rules. Okay, so I'm just gonna get started. I want to pretty much draw out like what this crowd would look like. And I think I want to include some old favorites. Can't sleep in basements, live in the wasteland below. It's all in our head. Fear and frustration. This music's so weird. Sensations I know. This one's called Dancing with the Devil. Now I found another level. No, I'm not a saint. Hating my mistakes. All the angels wait, but I'm dancing with the devil. Let me get my little Ann Coulter fan dude here. Shit, it's not breaking. Okay, this dude's going front row. I don't like this track at all. That track was terrible. Hey, what's up, my gamer? How you doing, man? How's the music, Molino gamer? It's okay with my voice? You can still hear me, or is it too loud? Owen told me it sounded good, but I'm like paranoid about it. I hate this track. Oh, it's so bad. This is copyright free music we're listening to, so we're not gonna get banned if we play jazz music or play classical music now. Hopefully. This is like some techno shit. But this is what we get for using the free shit. This is some like rising imperial music right here. It's good? Alright, cool, man. Yeah, I'm like... I sort of know what I'm doing now. I'm not too sure yet. But... I think I'm getting the hang of it. I just gotta do this more often, you know? Practice makes perfect. Just like the gym. Just like the gym. Alright, so I'm pretty much just gonna lay out the crowd here. And I think I want to use some returning characters. Flesh out this universe. Alright, so we got the Ann Coulter dude. He's gonna be front row. Yeah, they're massively triggered over her, aren't they? The funny thing is they don't really know how to attack her. They just kind of like just say, "Woman, smile more, woman." Woman? Do you remember, Millennial Gamer, how much they praised Sarah Palin? Were you following politics back then? Because I actually just got into politics, like, because of Obama. And I remember when McCain picked Palin. Like, dude, they lost their shit. They were like, this is the Messiah. And then she opened her damn mouth and just started saying stupid shit after stupid shit. And like, it just was hilarious. Okay, this is a better layout. Yeah, pretty much same with Obama, pretty much. But I mean, Obama had a good campaign going. In fairness to Obama, the first time he ran. Okay, so we got the cricket. Yeah, dude, I remember when Obama got elected. I was in college, and the dude got elected. And me and my friend, we went out to a friend's house, like, right after he got elected. Like, right after. We were driving down. This was, like, South Jersey. And there were, like, people dancing in the street, black people dancing in the street. They were, like, you know, hip-hopping and shit, like, outside with their boom boxes. Like, just everyone was outside just, like, having a good time. It's kind of funny. Hey, I live in Kyle's district, New York. Can you hear something? You live in Kyle's district, and you want me to tell him to primary? Kyle's the only one. Is he old enough? Can you do that at 30? I don't know. Because president's just 35, right? But I don't have direct access to Kyle like that. I can't just call and be like, yo, primary this bitch. I need some seltzer love. Yo, I already get sponsored by Big Seltzer, bro. Big Seltzer. No, to be honest, I've never had seltzer. So you guys should all do the same thing you did for Kyle, and be like, yo, this guy who does Kyle's cartoons should also get sponsored by Big Seltzer. That would be the funniest thing in the world. That might make my day, where I could just die at that moment. getting free seltzer that I've never had before. Probably maybe 25. Well, that's on him, bro. Tweet him out. But I think we want Kyle's resources and his big brain for president, right? Don't you think? I'd rather have his, if he ever does that. I don't think he will though. I don't think there will be a need. I think Bernie's gonna get elected next time. Watch. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, millennial. I think like if we have someone who can like, because if you think about the last couple of presidents, like Obama had a hope and change message, like both times, and people were excited about that. Maybe not so much the second time, but definitely the first time. And then Trump had a message where it's like not hope and change, but it's just like fake change. Like we all kind of saw through that because he's been around and he's a shady businessman. So, but people voted for that because it was like change. Like he's gonna, you know, shake things up. But like then he ended up hiring like Goldman Sachs people and all that shit. Like, you know, it was a facade. The Obama presidency and the Trump presidency is it's not similar, but it's like, I think it's the same level of disappointment for like two different groups of people. That's kind of how I saw it. I kind of saw Obama's election in Trump's, when Trump got elected, a little bit. And that's kind of a weird comparison, but I think if you really think about it, you can kind of relate to that. All right, I'm going deep into my backlog of old episodes, and I'm trying to find these character models. So let me see. First episode, we didn't have anybody. All right, we're definitely getting Ted Cruz in here. Ted Cruz is making a return. Yeah. Ted Cruz is coming back in this episode. I don't like my Ted Cruz. It's too likable. It's too adorable. I gotta fix that. All right, so we're gonna get Ted Cruz. I have a. No, I forgot this bitch's name. Carly something. It was Ted Cruz's VP. Carly Farina. Farina? Something like that. Who gives a shit? I don't think it makes sense if she would be at a Politicon debate. So we're not going to use her. Let's see who else. Elements. Nothing in here. So we're going to go to... How's the music? Are you guys liking the music? I'm kind of digging it, to be honest. I'm kind of digging it. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna look at. You guys are gonna look with this me. Look at this with me. Gee, I can't talk. Looks like Slappy from Goosebumps. Who the hell is Slappy? Do I need to Google this person?
Hey, this is Tyler from 21 Pilots. Check out our new album, Trench,
we have
My Blood. Now on the
we have Trump. Trump wouldn't be at Politicon. He's the fucking president. Hillary security guard? No. Hillary? No, it wouldn't make sense. And then I have Jeb Bush. I don't think Jeb... should I use Jeb Bush? The first person to answer, should I use Jeb Bush? I will listen to that person. I'm torn on using Jeb Bush. He could be like all nervous and like in the crowd. Alright, we're definitely gonna use Tommy Lauren because she was at Politicon. Okay, yeah, we're gonna use Tommy. I'm actually kind of digging this movie. This kind of sounds like Rihanna a little bit. You know what would be really funny? It would be really funny if I did the 2020 candidates. If I did them all up on stage, I would have Howard Schultz as a Starbucks cup. Jeb. Okay, I'll use Jeb then. I'll use Jeb. I don't want to use Jeb. We gotta. Oh, we gotta have Jeb in the audience holding a Jeb poster. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad. So sad. Dude, I'm kind of worried about doing my taxes. I wonder if I'm gonna get any return now. I know it's shitty for the people that have done the taxes that voted for him. Like, that's your own thing, but fuck, man. I get a pretty decent tax return, and I'm not sure anymore. Where's Jeb? Where's Jeb at? Where's Jeb? Oh my god, so many Jebs. Why do I have so many Jebs? Where's the final Jeb? Okay, that's it. Jeb. I don't like my Jeb either. I feel like I screwed up with the hair. I gave him too cool of a hairstyle. I like his face. His face has the characteristics. All right. So we got Ted Cruz, we got Tommy, and we got Jeb. So, and then thanks who's user who's interested in. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I hope you're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to making it. This one's gonna be about Kyle and the Ann Coulter Politicon debate. The what if. The thing that never happened. The hypothetical. I already got an Ann Coulter fan here sitting in the stairs. This shot is not gonna be. It's not gonna be out too long. It's. I could extend it, but it's gonna be like a cut to like a joke. And I think you guys can figure out what the joke is just by like rational thinking and who's in the frame. But it's not gonna be that long of a pan to this scene. Is there any way to donate? I don't have anything set up. I'm not actually viable or not. I'm not eligible for super chats. That I think. So, I appreciate it, but right now I have nothing set up. But just you watching is enough, man. But that's really nice of you. I really appreciate that. Maybe I'll have something set up in the future if people want to, contribute to the channel. But that's very nice of you. I appreciate it. So we're gonna get Tommy out here. We're just gonna do like a rough. This is gonna be like a kind of like a storyboard, where like I position where people are gonna be, and then like I'll lay everything out in the animation because I have to rig the models and stuff. This is just kind of like a rough draft, but if you guys have feedback, of course, let me know. I'm always interested in feedback. That's pretty much why the reason I'm doing these things. Interact with you guys and get you guys feedback. Here's the cricket. This is another temp. Whoa, I look huge compared to this cricket. Looks kind of weird. Let's see. This will be Tommy, right? Just to know what you knew. Restless every time we start looking as a. Dude, are you telling me Ed, and Eddie came out 20 years ago? I love that show. I really want to subscribe to Verb to watch old episodes of it. Okay, so we're gonna have Tommy here. So big. Compared to me. Oh shit. No. Okay, so we're gonna have Tommy. We're gonna have Tommy in the second row, and we're gonna have her floating with the snowflakes, and she's gonna like just, there's gonna be hearts popping out of her head because she's still in love with Kyle from the last episode. If you guys remember that episode, Tommy is in love with Kyle because he agrees with her. So she'll be like one of those girls that's infatuated with the main character because he agreed with her in this case. Actually, I could make this, if I want to include more characters. Oh, by the way, was it you, Millennial Gamer, who recommended me to those religious cartoons?
With YouTube Music Premium, explore your favorite
I forgot what that
albums,
channel was. Hold on. What was that channel, the last stream you guys told me about?
Get it all ad-free.
It was like Dark
YouTube
Heart or
Music
something?
Premium, free for 30 days and just $9.99 a month after. Cancel anytime.
It's going to drive me crazy. Hold on. Dark Matter. Dude, that channel's awesome. It's so funny. I forget who recommended it to me, but that's awesome. You guys should check that out. Dark Matter. He does a lot of religious cartoons. How many characters have you made and never put in a video before? What do you mean? Like characters have you never put in a video before? Oh, like you're talking about like commentators that are, you know, not in an episode yet, like that I've made. Like example, Tommy and then Jeb and Ted Cruz. Like which ones have I made that are not in an episode yet? Because I usually take them one at a time. So like if I'm gonna do a Tommy episode, I'll create Tommy, obviously. But I won't like create something else. I won't create like a Rush Limbaugh for like later. I'm gonna do one of him eventually, but I don't go into like creating a bunch of adversaries, I guess you could call it, and then save them for later. I just kind of take it one at a time. Hopefully that answers your question. If not, let me know. Let me just position this beach. Let me get my little. Let me do some pen. How many people did I animate and scrap? Nobody really. I go like back and forth with like the Tommy model, like this Tommy model. I've gone back and forth. There's like older versions of her that look kind of shitty, but then like I look at the person and I kind of get down to like the brass tacks of it and like something that I'm happy with. Not one to one, obviously, because my style is pretty simple. Is that kind of how you're asking it? Let me see. Okay, let me get this pen. Alright, so we're gonna have some fun with these characters. We're gonna like make them a little expressive, doing something. Tommy will be. Tommy will be like infatuated because Kyle's on stage. Something like that. Shit, what happened there? I think I'm gonna have her. Yeah, sorry if it was confusing. I didn't get your question, Elfin. Dude, I don't read the comments of TYT videos anymore because they're just like, they're all asking Anna to sit on their face. It's so weird. Like, I get it, she's pretty. I get it, but come on. Have some fucking dignity. Actually, yeah, we're gonna have her infatuated with him. We're gonna have her like in love. That heart is awful. If it's not about Anna sitting on their face, it's about her denying the fucking Armenian fucking tragedy. Some stupid shit, man. It's all nuts. It's all nuts. So Tommy's gonna be obsessed with him. The foot fetishes? Dude, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. What were they asking? Her to like suck their toes or something? Fucking weirdos, dude. Freaking weirdos. Oh shit.
Some will take the high road, I will go low. There's nothing left a world without you. That's what I need to do. So pardon me while you fade, whoever you used to be, and now I won't remember.
Oh shit, I need that.
You don't get to say goodbye, erasing the pain inside. You.
There we go.
Eternal set on my mind, a jolt and then you'll die. Will I wanna go back? Will I ever try? Maybe this is the end. My better paradise.
It looks like she's holding her crotch. It looks like she has to pee. That's fine. I have to look for the snowflakes from the other episode. Where are the snowflakes?
You don't get to say goodbye, erasing the pain.
No, this episode. Snowflake. There it is. Snowflake. Tommy Lauren anime. This is right. Yeah, she's pretty terrifying in real life. Music. Hey, what's up, Leon? How you doing, man? Honey O's? We about to reclaim your Honey O's. Give it to the state. Give it to the government. Help people, God forbid. Okay, that's very good. Dude, it's kind of shitty because if he's gonna send troops to Colombia, like I have family in Colombia. I'm Colombian. Like that shit no good, man. That's no good. Okay. Obviously, she'll be floating. That's Tommy Lauren. Actually, let's put her in the front row. Yeah, obviously she'll be floating here. It looks like she's sitting on a bunch of shit. Okay, so she'll be floating there. Alright, Ted Cruz is going in the second row. That's where he's going. I might take some time to work on my Ted Cruz. I'm happy with it. Ted Cruz. Ted Cruz will, of course, be flopping in the seat and flailing. Is that everything? Yeah, okay. A tiny Ted Cruz. Alright, Ted Cruz will be in the second row. Go in here, get rid of that, get rid of that. Ted Cruz. Dude, Bolton wants war bad, dude. Bolton just wants to attack a country. He just wants that. He said it on Fox. It was like, oh, it's about the oil. Wouldn't it be great for America if we had all that oil from Venezuela or some shit? Skyrim going to my door. Yo, you playing Skyrim, dude? You still play Skyrim? That's crazy. That game came out like 10 years ago. I love that dedication, man. But then again, you have mods and shit. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Did you play Fallout 76? Because that shit was a debacle. Drop it. That shit was a debacle. Shit. Okay, Ted Cruz. Drop it. Yes, Tommy was in love with Kyle last episode. Yes. Rewatch it, bro. She was infatuated. I won't spoil the reason why she was. But she's going to be in love with Kyle for a very long time. Let's just put it that way. That is her character arc.
Drop it.
Oh man, I cannot express to you guys more how funny making that second episode of Secular Talk was when I had to edit the audio for Ted Cruz's impression. That shit had me in stitches, man. It was it was hard to concentrate. For a while, of course, because eventually I just got used to it. Excuse me. Oh man. Dude, Millennial Gamer, your message was retracted. Does that mean you deleted it? That's weird. You couldn't play Crap Hole 76? Good. You saved yourself some salt. No, I don't think it'll be a marriage thing with Tommy and Kyle. It's just gonna be like a obsessive girl that likes him because he agreed on with her, and yeah. I don't know if I'll take it that far. But that's interesting that you guys would take it that far, but we'll see. Yo, that'd be pretty dope. You make D&D characters, you can make them any character. Cruise fish, so you could make this cruise into a D&D character. He has to say me every time he attacks, though. There has to be some kind of audio cue to that. If you can do that, I would be all for that. Oh, I gotta look like he's flopping more. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oops. Oops.
I could take a holiday off the edge.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
To consolidate all of my debt. I could get it all off of my chest and out of my head. I could take a holiday off the edge.
I kind of love this dumb face that I made for him. It's kind of fantastic. I think I'm gonna keep those wrinkles as is. It looks a class for Ted Cruz. What, can you make up a class, or it has to be an existing class? Because if you can make a class, I think we can come up with something very funny for him. Okay, so here, Cruz is going to be flapping around in these seats. And then Tommy's going to be here. And then we're going to have some more characters. Obsessive ladies are also can also lead to very unhappy things. Unhappy endings. Prager University ads? Dude, they're everywhere. I watch politics online just as much as you guys probably do, and I see them everywhere. I see them on videos of videos dunking on PragerU. So I'll watch a PragerU ad, and then I'll watch a video of someone dunking on PragerU. I'll actually watch some of it because I want to know what the hell they're saying, but then like During the holidays, there was some guy who was talking about the war on Christmas. I'm like, oh my god, this is actually... He's saying this seriously. This is a real thought from this man. Dirk of DR, what's up, man? How you doing? Traeger True. Traeger Do. Traeger Doo-Doo. Traeger Chew. Okay, so we have Ted Cruz here. This is quite the crowd we have here so far. Quite the crowd. A warlock? That's... I'm giving him too much credit. I'm giving him too much credit. That sounds like an important class. What's like the joke class? What's like the worst class in the game? Or what's like a sneaky, sniveling coward class? That's one Ted Cruz. It's Ted Cruz, he's back. Oh, he's back. Little cameo. We're gonna leave Jeb Bush out of this one for now. Can't really think of anything good for him right now. So we're gonna have some people. Let's get some people in here. Where is this character? Okay. Ranger? Yeah, go with Ranger. Give him like all low stats. And then bump his sellout attribute to the max. Okay, so here I want to come up with some cool t-shirts. Some cool t-shirts for like the Politicon players, because you go to Politicon, there's a lot of interesting cats. Obviously we have a guy, Ann Coulter 2020. Let's see what's in this. Okay, so we're gonna have a bald guy, because of course we have to have a bald guy because they're the easiest to draw. Temp. Alright. So this guy, so let's see. This guy will be bald. We're gonna give him light hair.
Hey, it's Rosalia. Check out my new song Di Mi Nombre from my album El Mal Querer in the new YouTube music app.
The horseshoe hair? What is that? Horseshoe hair? I'm actually gonna Google this. Oh. That's like the old man look. The cure for horseshoe hair? It's simple. Shave off your hair. That was actually an article. The cure to horseshoe hair. Yeah, the horseshoe thing looks weird. Now this is Politicon, bro. They're hip kid. I might give someone pink hair. Blue or pink hair. Yeah, this guy looks like he's from Cali, bro. Marco Rubio. Marco Rubio's terrible, man. Do you think he's gonna run again? Oh, I'm gonna stand. I got a standing desk and this shit is come to me. Oh, so much fun. Pro tip, get a standing desk if all you do is sit at your desk. Shit will change your life. I hope Marco runs again so he can get embarrassed. Or I think he's retired, right? He's done. Thank God. Okay, this dude definitely looks like he's from Cali. Okay, so we're gonna use this guy. Give him like a lighter skin. Oh, he looks sick. Whatever, we'll just leave him like this for now. So I want this guy to have a cool shirt, and I actually have an idea you guys might like. Shit. Okay. Okay. Molio Gamer, your messages keep getting retracted. Are you saying some really bad shit that YouTube won't even let me see? it gets retracted if you say something. It's so weird. I don't have any settings for like cursing or anything up. What the hell is this music? This music is triggering me. What is this? Can you guys hear the music? Do you want me to turn it up a little bit? Enjoyed the tunes? Oh, this is pretty dope. I like this one. Dude, this is a good track. Change top chat to live chat. Oh. Oh, I didn't know that. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay, whatever. Let me see. What did you say? You said gag. No wait. Oh, that's weird. Thanks for that, Dirk of DR. I did not know that. Some messages said. Okay. Okay. I got it. This is how we learn. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Okay, so let me know what you guys think of this shirt. I think you guys enjoy this shirt. This is actually a shirt I would love to really design, because I know people would buy it. Hold on, it's not done yet. It's not done yet. I need the right font. What is that one? I think it's copper something. This one, copper black, yes. So we're gonna change. Dude, this song is dope, man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Hold on. I'm not done yet. I think I want Cruise at the bottom. Something like this. Okay, hold on. Hold on, let me. There you go. I think Kyle said something about doing his own merch very soon. I would love to do merch for him and do like stupid shirts like this for him. I just wish I had that fucking time. I actually don't know how to do my own shop, but I don't think it's that difficult. Something like that. I don't know. So something like this on a shirt. Would you, alright, be honest guys. Would you actually pay money for this? Would you actually pay money for a shirt that says me, I'm Ted Cruz? I need to know. I need you to ask your friends as well, because if this is a real thing people want, I feel like I have to be the one to make it a reality. It's such a stupid idea that I think it could work. Like, I was thinking of having his head, Ted Cruz's head here, but I kind of like how it is. Mean. I have to post this to Twitter. Hold on. I need to post this to Twitter. No, I think here's the funny part. This shirt is not really against or for Cruz. Like, from an outside looking in, you couldn't really tell if you were for or against him. Alright, hang on. I need to post this. I need to get some feedback.
Come on and love me. Come on and trust me. Come on and hold me like you do. 'Cause you've been heartbroken. You're scared to be open. Yeah, I can tell by how you move.
Oh my god, this is so stupid. Posted. Holy shit. That's funny, dude. Yeah, no, it's a work in progress, obviously. But I literally did it in like a minute. You guys saw. But just something to illustrate this point. Oh yeah, nobody will get this. It'll be only a secular talk thing. That's the beauty of it. Like if you go around to a political convention, you're only gonna get people like, yo, me, like. Somebody liked it. Like, it's so simple, but I can make this work. I can make something like this work. I think that's pretty funny. Or we could have like the me in like a circle, and then like I'm Ted Cruz in the middle. Or we could have like what do you call that? Something like a repeating pattern throughout all the shirt, like top to bottom, just me, like all over the place. Like M, top to bottom shirt, and it's just like I'm Ted Cruz is like highlighted. There's so many goddamn stupid possibilities. What? What are we doing?
You're here for the music, not the interruptions. Get YouTube Music
I need to put this in the
Premium to
Discord
listen
and
offline
get people's feedback.
when you lock your screen and without ads. YouTube Music Premium, free for 30 days and just $9.99 a month after. Cancel anytime. Restrictions apply.
Right on.
We could have like, I could have like a whole art session just figuring out ways to like illustrate this shirt. Emma Gonzalez. I think she's gonna be a huge political player in the future. She's been doing great work. All those kids have. I think they're definitely getting a lot of young kids like involved in the issue, which is really good. Like the future generation. I think they'll definitely make strides on the gun issue. I think 2020 is gonna be a big issue too. They're gonna have a huge voice, which is good. I'm really glad we're not ignoring it. So good on them. Okay, so for now, this is gonna be a guy. For now, this is gonna be a guy in the audience. Let's see. Dude, the more I look at it, the more I kind of want to make this shirt. Actually, let me do dude one. Dude one. This dude will be in the front.
Baby, you're bad for me, like drugs in my veins. You bring me up just to fall in deeper. Drifting into your void, stuck down here making noise. You took the air that I breathe. Feeling so good till you tear through my heart. Can't cover the scars anymore, baby. There's blood in the sky, and birds couldn't fly, and I'm losing my mind. You run through me like bad drugs, yeah. Tearing me to pieces, preying on my weakness. You're like bad drugs, yeah. You go to my head, but fuck me up instead. Run through me like bad drugs, oh, 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 oh. You run through me like bad drugs, oh, yeah. Run through me like bad drugs.
The Hellboy reboot? I've never seen I'm not really a fan of the Hellboy comics. I've never really seen the movies either. I think he looks pretty sick. I like him in Stranger Things, so I like how he looks a lot different than the movie. Are you a big Hellboy fan? Oh man, this is goofy. This is gonna be funny. I like this. A friend of mine just told me that she was eavesdropping on her parents and they were arguing about, well, the father was arguing with the wife about her pot dealer because apparently her mom smokes pot. It's pretty hilarious. Imagine like hearing a conversation with your parents and just hearing them like just argue about your damn pot dealer. It's pretty funny. Dude, what do I think of Batman? Is that your question? Is that your question? Okay, so we're gonna have another fan. We gotta think of another shirt. Actually, we'll put Jeb Bush in the back.
Open up your body and explore, yeah. Swear I never felt this way before. I just can't sit back and ignore this. Falling for the sunset, yeah. I ain't had enough of you yet. I can't explain it. California.
Dude, this music's kind of cool. Very impressed.
Found her underneath the bluest skies. I found her tangled in the hills.
Dude, I can't believe Barbara Bush died while I was drawing Barbara Bush. Can't believe it. I remember I had to delay this episode because I didn't want to do it on the day of her death. Oh, that shit was wild, man. What's up, gamer? What's up? 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 Oh, Batman? Oh, okay, my bad. I didn't get the context. Yeah, Batman's pretty dope. Have you read what is it? Have you read The Batman Who Laughs? Millennial Gamer?
Start a YouTube Music Premium trial today.
If you have not read that comic, I'm not going to tell you anything about it, but
restrictions apply.
You need to read that comic. That comic is dope. I want to tell you what it's about, but I want you to go in fresh. Jeb. Oh, we gotta make a Jeb sign.
Jeb's gonna be in the back.
Careless with my brain, thinking big without a change, neglecting my own sanity. Want to slow the time, become perfect, not just fine. Reconnect to my humanity. I have to take
We'll make
it
this sign.
It's
You haven't? Okay, dude. Find a way to read that comic. Actually, wait, hold on.
if I could take it all back, I'd erase every day. Already feeling sober.
I have the comic right here. Dark Knight's Metal. Dark Knight Risings. This shit? Dude. This shit. Look at this shit. Look at this art. Look at this art book, dude.
Don't look back just to feel alright. You'll end up on the other side. Don't look
So
back
freaking
just to
dark.
feel alright.
I love it. You'll love it, dude.
Feel so sober.
I think this was
Don't
like
look back just to feel
20 bucks on Amazon or something like that.
You'll end up on the other side.
Get the complete one, because it tells you like it tells you like 5 different stories, but the one to read is the Batman Who Laughs. Yeah, no problem, Leon. Thanks for hanging out, man. I really appreciate it. The Bug is an Ann Coulter fan. That's Ann Coulter fan. Ann Coulter 2020. He's an Ann Coulter fan. You'll see why. But I think you could put 2 and 2 together as to why he's an Ann Coulter fan. Okay, we're gonna draw really quick the Jeb Bush sign. And so how was it? It was, let's see. Whoops. Something like this. It looked really juvenile too, like. Something like that. Shit. Something like that. I ain't gonna. Yeah, it's a pretty dark story, Millennial Gamer. It's a pretty damn dark story. But it's really good. Really good. Highly recommend it. And I don't read a lot of graphic novels. People seem to like this shirt. That's really funny. Oh, the song? It's called Saron Falling. It's pretty dope. This is a pretty dope playlist. If you guys want to check out this playlist, this is what I've been doing the whole stream. It's pretty good. And it's copyright free, so you can play it on videos and shit. Apparently, allegedly.
Red and yellow, black and white. No, you didn't do me right now, did you? And this broken shade of blue, it could only be from you on the boulevard. I walk, don't talk, no sleep. You still got a hold on me. Can't keep your conscience clean. You know how to fuck with me. Oh, isn't it like you gotta leave a mark everywhere you go? It's just another scar. Like you gotta leave a mark. I can't take it down.
$20? I think it's $20. Let me see. It's a pretty hefty book. I like to support. Yeah, it's $20 hardcover. $20 hardcover and $15 Kindle. And then you can buy it used. Let me see. Used. Yeah, you can buy it like up to like $10, $15 used. Or go to a library and just rent it, you know. It's a really good book. If you enjoy Batman, recommendation. Let's get Jab out. And then we're going to do one more guy in the crowd. And I think we'll call it a night on that. Yeah, check it out, Barnes Noble. Could be cheap.
Been down on it lately, better than drinking gasoline. I never wanna make a scene.
Yeah, there's something like that. What's up, Tyrannical Rex? Big Seltzer will be in this episode, don't worry. Don't you worry. We're just doing the crowd right now for the Politicon debate, but it will be there. I think if it were up to you guys, like, Big Seltzer would be in every episode. Okay. We're gonna do one more character, and then we'll call it a stream. For this dude... Oh, shit. What up, Nicholas? Big Seltzer? Oh, I love the joke, man. I love it. It will be in this episode, don't worry. Okay, so we're gonna do another one. I want to do a very... Obviously, this is a Kyle Ann Coulter debate, so I expect some MAGA guys will be here. So help me define the characteristics of a MAGA. How long does it take you to make an episode? It depends. The first one took me like a month and like 2 months. But that was like the first Secular Talk animation was my first full-fledged animation, like from start to finish. Like audio was good, like I was happy with it. And then I did the Ted Cruz one, the second one, in like a month. That shit I really like doubled down and got, that was all I was doing. Like even at work I was like taking time to finish it. So that took me a month. The third one took me, the Hillary Trump one, that was my longest, dude. That was a 6-minute animation. That took me like it took me like, I'd say like a month and a half, 2 months, spread out over to like a couple months. Like I didn't really have a lot of time to put into it. So I would do it like, I would spend like a whole day on doing stuff. So it could take me like a month to like 2 months, depending on the complexity. This one's not gonna be that complex. But it could take a while, because I have to think, first of all, I have to think of the idea. I have to get the segment. So I get the segment. I might do like a vlog about this, like from start to finish. How's an episode structured? But I have to get a segment that I'm happy with. And when I pick the segments, I automatically have an idea in my head what it could be about. So like I have literally like 300 screenshotted segments that I could use, that I could automatically see an idea for. And obviously they'll be fledged out when I pick it. But then I pick an idea, or I pick a segment, then I have to do a storyboard about it, make it interesting. So that takes a little time to get like the jokes down and everything. But so that gets done. I sketch it out. And then I have to create all the elements for it. So let's say it's about Jeb Bush. I have to create Jeb Bush. I have to create Barbara Bush. I have to rig the model, so that takes some time. What else? So yeah, then I'm ready to animate. So it's a pretty long process to get it to animation. But once I animate it, I'm like in the flow. So like once I'm in the animate, this is like the slow part for me, like doing all the elements and stuff, like drawing out everything. I just want to like animate already. Like I'm antsy to animate this already, but there's still so much, there's so many elements to do for this one in particular. So I have to do this this crowd. So like each character you see, obviously I have Jeb Bush done, I have Ted Cruz, I have Tommy, and I have the Ann Coulter fan in the middle, the cricket. They're all rigged already. But now I have to animate this dude, the Ted Cruz fan, or the Secular Talk fan here with the Ted Cruz shirt. I have to rig him so he can animate properly. And then whatever other character I do. So if I do a new character, it might take longer. So it's a lengthy process, but I love doing it. And I really appreciate you guys like checking it out. You guys even like being here is like pretty fucking awesome. Cause I was just some dude like I like to draw, I like to animate, and I'm watching political commentary for some dude on YouTube. Let me do cartoons for him, and I just did it. So it's pretty dope. But it can take a while. Short, long answer short, it can take a while. And if you have any more questions about the process, I'm happy to answer it. It's like, obviously I love it, so I could talk about it all day. The stereotypical MAGA guy should have a shirt that says libtards on it. Yeah, that's too easy though. It's too easy. Let me get because I drew a MAGA hat already, so I want to use that. Let's go. We're going back in the backlog. Ooh, I think there was an interview with Emma Vigeland on some MAGA guys, and there was one dude that said Islam sucks. So Islam parenthesis S sucks, which is that's not how you spell it. So maybe I could do libtards with the parenthesis. Libtards suck. Libtards suck. I think that's pretty good. Let me do elements. Yeah, see, this is all the freaking elements that I had to do for the third one with Trump and Hillary giving advice. So many different elements, so many different things. Each piece is just made. J-Lo butt, the phone. You have to make that individual. You have to make everything individual. Here's the MAGA hat. So we could use that. What else? Was the matches? Yeah, the matches I had to do. The contract. The back of the phone. The posters. The Tic Tacs. The TV, obviously. The UV. Excuse me. So yeah, there's a lot to it. Okay, so this is the MAGA hat. Okay, so this, oh shit. This guy's gonna be a MAGA guy. Not a fan of this song. Oh shit, I don't wanna do that. What the heck? I don't want to stop doing that. He's gonna be very angry. Adobe Suite, Adobe Creative Suite. So right now I'm doing Illustrator, but I animate with Animate on it. Thanks for hanging out, Murdoch. Murdoch, right? Murdoch? That's how you say it, right? Somewhat interesting. Bro, this should be super interesting. Are you kidding me? I gotta try better then. I gotta get very interesting next time from you. Damn, it's 6 a.m. where you're at? Damn, son. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I appreciate it. Get some fucking sleep. If there's anything you guys like, anything else you guys want me to do on stream, doing these, that will make it more interesting for you guys, please let me know. I'm here for you. I am your entertainment. I'm not gonna dance for you though. Alright, so this guy's gonna be hella angry. And his skin complexion is way too tan. Very, very tan. So you gotta make it... He looks dead though. Why is it... Why does he look dead? Alright, whatever. We'll go with this. Whatever. Shit. He looks pasty as hell. Oh shit, that was my Team Bucket? The process for coming up with a script for animation? To be honest... it's all good, Murdoch. Fuck me. To be honest, so I watch a segment. If he does an impression, that's like an autosave for me. So I'll screenshot it and watch it for later, and I'll put it in my little folder. Actually, let me show you the folder. But it's pretty much if he does an impression of something, I'll automatically save it because you know that's good material. Alright, so here are ideas. This is my idea folder. This is pretty much... How many do I have in here? 406 items. So within each of these folders, I have 406 different ideas for a segment that I could do. I don't know if I'll ever get to end all of these. But pretty much... you know, I'll see that I'll screenshot it. So this one, Trump, I will ultimately stop our terrible drug epidemic. And then I have it written, Drug Kyle at 2:30 to 3. Now, I took this, when I take this, almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. So I don't remember this, but if I want to do like a drug segment or a drug animation, I'll go to this and I'll be like, okay, I'll type that into YouTube and I'll go to 2:30 to 3, or we watch the segment, whatever. And then I'll just use audio because I'm basically, I have to do a script. I have to make like a segment or like an animation simply based off of audio. Like, I don't want to do my own audio. I want to just use his audio and use it for the whole episode. So if you go back to like the old ones and you watch the segments first, I always recommend people watch the segments first. Watch the segments first and then watch the cartoon, because there's like, I guess, Easter eggs or hidden inside jokes that you wouldn't get if you don't see the segment first. So that's kind of how I tackle it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. For all these other ones, I just screenshotted them. Goldman Sachs, we stopped buying politicians, kind of. I stopped screenshotting these, but I have to, if I wanted to use these based on corruption, do a cartoon based on corruption, I'd have to rewatch these. Keith Ellison, ban lobbies still in addition to the DNC. So yeah, that's pretty much my process, and then I'll like storyboard it. So I'll do like what would happen here, what would happen here, what would happen here, what would be said here. That's kind of the process behind it. But yeah, basically I have to take Kyle's audio and pretty much make a cartoon around that audio alone. So if he does like a fart noise, I'm like, great, I have a fart noise. How can I implement that with the subject matter, kind of thing. So that's kind of how I go about it, because I could basically take this idea and then combine it with like a Ben Shapiro or like anything in general. But I kind of like to keep it within the segment. So everything in this segment right here, CNN host compares fake news to the N-word. Everything here, noises, impressions, like audio, like a video that he pulled up from CNN host, like I will use all of that for the cartoon. So that's why I have so many ideas that I haven't explored it, because I like to keep it, you know, just unique to that one segment. So that's kind of how I tackle it. I wish I could get to all of these, like, and there's a folder with next episode ideas, like ones that I think are really funny that could make really interesting episodes. Yeah, you need an idea to buy cereal. Like, I think with this one, oh yeah, this one, all cereal mascots give thoughts on comments. Like, maybe for this one example, like off the top of my head, I have to rewatch the segment, but like Kyle's saying that like Trump gives this stupid, you know, point, and then Kyle comments on it, and then like you'll have like the Lucky Charms dude, the Fruit Loops dude, the Cinnamon Toast Crunch, all the cereal mascots will come in. The tiger, this is stupid, like something like that, where I'll use the cereal mascots based on his cereal comments. I don't know, something like that. But that's like the first idea I had when I watched it. Oh yeah, this one would make a really good one too. Fact checking. Yeah, so when he did the Medicare op-ed segment on Trump's Medicare op-ed, he tweeted like he's going to rip this thing in 7,000 pieces, light it on fire, and unleash the bowels of hell on it on tomorrow. So I'm thinking like I could have him comment on it, and like every bad comment he says about it, he'll have a life bar, like a Mortal Kombat thing, and then when he's dead, he'll fatality him by ripping the Medicare op-ed, which will be a physical piece of paper with some it'll be alive. It'll be ripped into 7,000 pieces, lit on fire, and then the bowels of hell will like shit him out or something like that. I don't know. But that's kind of my thought process on it. And then who knows, if I rewatch it with new context, with a new set of eyes, like I'll have new ideas about it. But right off the bat, I'll watch a segment and be like, oh, can I use this? Because I have so many already that I don't want to just use any old segment. I don't want to do every segment. I want to do some segments. So that's kind of the thinking with it. Yeah, I wish I could do all of them. I wish I had like a fucking team of animators, but that's just not. It's just not a thing right now. It's just little old me. So down the line, I do this for fun right now. So it is what it is. I hope that answered your question. I was like going on for like 5 minutes, but again, I could talk about this forever. This shit is my jams. So what can I say? Okay, this guy will be super smug. this is super smuggy. Kyle, Anna, 2018. I don't think Anna would ever run for office.
Keep playing music with
I
your
don't think
screen
she
off?
would.
Start a YouTube Music Premium trial today. Free for 30 days and just $9.99
Okay,
a
so
month.
he's gonna have a different
Cancel
color shirt.
anytime. Restrictions apply.
What color shirt should this MAGA guy have? What color shirt does a MAGA guy wear? Should it be also red?
I'm staying medicated so I can't feel. Got people trying to tell me I don't look well, and I ain't acting like myself lately. Maybe I'm just sick and tired of struggling, always fucking up still. Pressure weighing on me till I can't move. Been waiting for a break, I think it's past due. Feeling like a misguided angel falling from the sky. Watch me as I burn and I crash through.
Okay. So this guy would have, let's give him a red shirt. It just matches with the hat. And then we can have him. Yeah, lib cards. Actually, ooh, here we go. Lib cards suck. Something like that. But it would just be so inaccurate grammatically. Yeah, white shirt, yeah, like stains on it. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe like an American flag, like tattoo on his arm or something. Yeah, this is like perfect. I can't think of a better T-shirt for a MAGA. Oh my god, it's so true. That's the sad part, it's so true. I have to space out his arms a little bit.
Hi, what's your zodiac sign? I don't think I know you like I used to do. Like I used to do. So slide to what you got in mind. I don't understand you like I usually do.
There's your MAGA guy. He's so he's so confident. So confident in himself.
You're not in a self-control. You're willing to risk it all. Willing to risk it all. And what's in your head is so lost in desire. And you never
Alright, this guy will be in the front.
you're not in a self-control, but you're willing to risk it all. Yo. control. Willing to risk it all. Oh, you're not in a self-control. Oh, you're willing to risk it all. Risk it all.
Let's change his jeans. We'll give him. That's too weird. Yeah, oh, he's blocking Ted Cruz though.
That you thought were yours. So why can't you recognize all these conversations that we had before, a million times before? But what's in your head, 'cause you're walking on wire. You're not in a self-control.
We're gonna move Jeb.
You're willing to risk it all. And what's in your head is so lost in desire. And you never seem to know, but you're willing to risk it all.
Yeah, something like that. And then we'll move Cruz to the middle.
But you're willing to risk it all. You're not in self-control. Willing to risk it all. No, you're not in self-control. Oh, you're willing to risk it all. Risk it all.
Yeah, we're gonna keep this guy over here because he's super smug.
Hi, what's your zodiac sign? I don't think I know you like I used to do. Like I used to do. So slide to what
Something like that.
mind. I don't understand you like I usually do.
I think he just wants to piss off libtards.
But what's in your head, 'cause you're walking on wire.
Okay. This is a quick draft of the crowd. What do you guys think? I kind of dig it. So yeah, I think I'll use these returning characters, the three, Jeb, Tommy, and Cruz. And then I'll have like maybe a couple more like fans and, you know, MAGA guys or people for Ann Coulter, because it's a Kyle Ann Coulter debate. So yeah. Oh. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. Okay. Yeah, usually these streams last 2 hours. I never mean for them to be, but it's usually like my limit. Cool. Awesome. I'm gonna end the stream, guys. I'm tired. I really appreciate everyone coming out again and you know, just hanging out, giving their feedback. I think he's looking at cricket more. Could be. Maybe he's. Hold on. Let's see. Let's. Actually, I'll work on it. There's a rambunctious group of people right here. Yeah, so I think I'll include like maybe 1 or 2 fans, and then I'll keep the characters to these 3. So but I dig it. I love it so far. It's gonna be great. I gotta find a way to like stretch this one scene, because I wanted to initially have it for a joke, and then pan back to the debate scene, which is where the most of the action is gonna happen. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll have everyone animate and do something funny to pan out more. But yeah, again, I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Keep up to date with the Twitter and the YouTube. The cartoon should be soon. Like, no promises, but I haven't even finished all the elements yet. I haven't even animated yet. When I'm animating it, obviously I'll do more of these, because I'll do I used to do all these by myself, like just in my room for hours on end. But I think I'll do, I won't stream the whole thing, but I'll stream a majority of it with you guys, because I think I have to, for a portion of this, I'm gonna have an announcer, so announcing obviously the debaters. And I think I want to do it, but and like change my voice, because I don't have the greatest announcer voice. So maybe I can like manipulate it with like some audio effects, and you know, I'll hang out with you guys as I figure that out. You know, there's so many more things we can do. So once I have like something ready, like I had this this crowd stage ready, I'll stream again, and then, you know, we'll hang out. We'll, you know, you guys give me insight and all that stuff. So yeah, looking forward to it. All right, guys. Have a good night, and catch you later. Adios. Peace out.